Welcome to Entertainment Central. We're glad you're here. Geez, I don't see any employees here, but I just wanted to take a minute. I see a lot of faces that were at the volunteer appreciation dinner last night. What'd you think? Was that good, huh? Absolutely. And all the employees that worked so hard to keep us, keep us in food and coffee and iced tea, it was really great. And I just wanted the employees to know that we appreciate them very much. And we appreciate. Oh, I thought she was talking to me. We appreciate DeAnna Moreau too. Now, do you remember back in February? We mentioned that DeAnna was scheduled, but there was a little bit of a problem. Her daughter came in her place, and she was over here on this mini stage with her guitar. Remember her? Oh yeah, was she good or what? Well, we've got the one that taught her everything she knows. So we are in for a beautiful, beautiful night of entertainment. You like music from the 20s, the 30s, the 40s. You're going to enjoy yourself tonight. DeAnna at the keys. DeAnna Moreau, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you. Can I say it's DeAnna? It's DeAnna?
Oh, DeAnna.
DeAnna. That's okay. I've been called DeAnna all my life. I'm trying to get over that.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Yes, my daughter Dana Lee was here, and she sung some wonderful masterpieces for you and some show tunes. And I actually caught a little bit of the performance at the tail end and enjoyed seeing you applaud my daughter and appreciate her music and what she does. So yes, it does run in the family, and first thing they say is, how long have you been playing piano, DeAnna? And I say, all my life. And they said, well, how long has your daughter been singing? And I said, all her life. Because it was one of those, come here, Dana, when she was just this tall. Come on, and I would teach her different songs. And she remembers Shine on Harvest Moon and all those wonderful songs that I used to play years ago, and I'm still playing them, and we're still enjoying them. So I always think of my performance as a little trip down memory lane. Isn't that kind of a sentimental journey? Yeah. And I'm going to do some singing, but you know what? I really enjoy you singing along. You're all part of this performance. Together, we can have a great time, okay? Let's get started. Gonna take a sentimental journey, gonna set my heart at ease. Gonna take a sentimental journey to renew old memories. Got my bag, I got my reservation, spent each time I could afford. Like a child in wild anticipation, long to hear that all aboard. 7, that's the time we leave at 7. I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. I wanna go back, never thought my heart could be so yearning. Why did I decide to roam? Gonna take a sentimental journey home. I want to go back, never thought my heart could be so yearning. Why did I decide to roam? Gonna take a sentimental journey home. Sentimental journey home. Thank you. So are you all strapped in for our little journey? So we're nice and safe because we're going to go a long ways. We're going to time travel a little bit. Ain't she sweet? See her walking down the street. Well, I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Ain't she nice? Look her over once or twice. Now I ask you very confidentially, ain't she nice? Just cast an eye in her direction. Oh me, oh my, ain't that perfection? I repeat, don't you think she's kinda sweet? Well, I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Ain't she sweet? Yeah. Thank you. All of me. Why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I want to lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. All of them. Can't you see I'm no good without you? You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me? You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me? All of me, yeah, that's a good one. I'm gonna play a song that brings back some wonderful memories to a lot of people. Recognize that one? You just have to dream when you listen to that song and not interfere with the words. I guess I just kind of think dream, you know, it's such a pretty song. Well, down by the old mill stream, I think every town must have had an old mill stream, right? We'd go down and catch little pollywogs. Yeah. Down by the old mill stream, where I first met you, with your eyes so blue, dressed in gingham too. It was there I knew that you loved me true. You were 16, my village queen, down by the old mill stream. Are you ready? Down by the old, not the new, but the old mill stream, not the river, but the stream, where I first, not last, but first, met you, not her, but you, with your eyes, not your nose, but your eyes, so blue, not green, but blue, dressed in gingham, not silk, but gingham too, not 3, but 2. It was there, not here, but there. I knew, not thought, but knew that you loved, not liked, but loved me true, not false, but true. You were 16, not 6, but 16. My village queen, not the king, but the queen. Down by the old, not the new, but the old mill stream, not the river, but the stream. Yeah. Are we going back far enough? Well, you know what? It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around, finally found somebody who could make me feel just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be mean, might never be cross or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. For nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. Some others I've seen might never be mean, might never be cross or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. For nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. So many songs go back so many years. When you look at the history of some of the songs, you know, we remember them from many times the World War II era. And when I researched some of these songs, I realized that they actually evolved during the World War I era and even at the turn of the century. And some of these songs are going way back there. And I know, you know, a lot of times when I have a smaller group, I hand out sing-along packets. And folks like to sing along and have the words in front of them. But you know what? I think sometimes it's just as much fun to listen to the song and watch the looks on your faces, remembering those words and seeing the smiles. And the words are there. Trust me, they're there. And the music just kind of brings those back to you. Do you agree? Yeah, the words are there. Cuddle up a little closer, lovey mine. Cuddle up and be my little clinging vine. Cuddle up a little closer. Yeah. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam and the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word and the skies are not cloudy all day. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Don't fence me in. Don't fence me in. Don't fence me in. Yeah. Don't fence me in. It doesn't matter where I play. We all know those words. Those are words we never forget. Yeah. When you wore a tulip, a sweet yellow tulip, I wore a big red rose. When you caressed me, 'twas then heaven blessed me. What a blessing no one knows. You made life cheery when you called me dearie, down where the bluegrass grows. Your lips were sweeter than julep when you wore that tulip, and I wore a big red rose. It's twilight time. Together at last at twilight time. Together at last at twilight time. Twilight time, thank you. Well, I'm picturing a group of people standing on a corner in New York City around a lamp post, and they're singing, "Heart of my heart, I love those melodies. Heart of my heart brings back those memories. Remember when we were kids on the corner of the street. We were rough and ready guys, but oh, how we could harmonize to Heart of my heart. And friends were dear then. Too bad we had to part. I'd know a tear would glisten if once more I could listen to that gang that sang Heart of my heart. When we were kids on the corner of the street, we were rough and ready guys, but oh, how we could harmonize to Heart of my heart. And friends were dear then. Too bad we had of my heart, heart of my heart. Yeah. Thank you. Here's one you don't hear real often, and I try to choose some songs that are not as well known as others, but I know you're going to know it. I don't know why I love you like I do. I don't know why, I just do. I don't know why you thrill me like you do. I don't know why, you just do. You never seem to want my romancing. The only time you hold me is when we're dancing. I don't know why I love you like I do. I don't know why, I just do. I don't know why I love you like I do. I don't know why, I just do. Yeah. I suppose I love you because you applaud me. You know, why wouldn't I love you? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know if you got the message, but did you know one of our favorite singers from back in the day had her 92nd birthday this month? You know who that was? Doris Day. Very good, Doris Day, yeah. Isn't that something? She's 92. You folks grew up with her, didn't you? Yeah. What was her song? Okay. Yes, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that. That's funny. That kind of became her song, didn't it? Yeah. Well, I think maybe Que Sera, Sera. Yeah, isn't that one of her signature songs? When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what would I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? I thought she said to me, Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. When I was young and fell in love, I asked my sweetheart, what lies ahead? Will we have rainbows day after days? Here's what my sweetheart said. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Now I have children of my own. They ask their mother, what will I be? Will I be handsome? Will I be rich? I tell them tenderly, Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Que sera, sera. Yeah. On her birthday, which was actually April 3rd, I had a performance. So I dressed up in white pants and a white top and a pink little sweater and a pretty pink scarf, and I told them I was coming as Doris Day. I was a Doris Day look-alike in celebration of her 92nd birthday, so I don't know if they believed me, but I felt like Doris Day. I was really happy. Oh, we ain't got a barrel of money, maybe Oh, we don't know what's coming tomorrow. Maybe it's trouble and sorrow, but we'll travel the road, carrying our load side by side. Through all kinds of weather, what if the sky should fall? Just as long as we're together, it doesn't matter at all. When we've all had our troubles and parted, we'll be the same as we started, just traveled along, singing our song side by side. Ain't that the truth? Yeah. It's true. It's so true. I just have a list of songs up here, and I just go with the flow, whichever way it takes me. Oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. Let me put my arms around you. I could never live without you. Oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. If you ever leave me, how my heart would break. I'd love to hold you, but I fear you break. Oh, 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 you beautiful doll. I promised a little girl in the audience that we would do a little special song that she said that her mommy sings to her. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, and I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Didn't we sing that to all our kids? Every one of us sung that song to our kids. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. The sweetest flower that grows. You may search everywhere, but none can compare with my wild Irish rose. My wild Irish rose, the dearest flower that grows. And someday for my sake, she may let me take that bloom from my wild Irish rose. Yeah. We can do a little Irish song even though it's April, right? Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Mine was the best dream 'cause it was of you, right? Come, sweetheart, tell me now is the time. You tell me your dream, I'll tell you mine. All those dream songs. We must have some great dreams back then, right? I'm sure you did. I think you might remember this one. Up in the sky, I ain't had no lovin' since January, February, June or July. Snow time ain't no time to stay outdoors and spoon. So shine on, harvest moon, for me and my gal. Ain't no time to stay outdoors and spoon. So shine on, harvest moon, for me and my gal. Of course, shine on, harvest moon. It's right up there with You Are My Sunshine, I think, you know. That's right. When whippoorwills call and evening is nigh, I'll hurry to my blue heaven. A turn to the right, a little white light will lead you to my blue heaven. You'll see a smiling face, a fireplace, a cozy room, a little nest that's nestled where the roses bloom. Just Molly and me, and baby makes three. We're happy in my blue heaven. Just Molly and me, and baby makes three. We're happy in my blue heaven. My blue heaven. Yeah. All you have to do is play that beginning. Then I got you. We remember that song. Isn't that something? How there's just a certain, yes. Yeah. I'm in love with you. Let me hear you whisper that you love me true. Keep the love light glowing in your eyes so blue. Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you. Keep the love light glowing in your eyes so blue. Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you. Great chorus. That was good. That was nice. Thank you. Anybody? In the evening by the moonlight, you could hear those banjos ringing. In the evening by the moonlight, you could hear those old folks singing. How the old folks would enjoy it. We would sit all night and listen as we sang in the evening by the moonlight. Do you remember that one? Rings a bell? Yeah. I introduced her to my loved one, and while they were dancing, my friend stole my sweetheart from me. I remember the night and the Tennessee waltz. Now I know just how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little darling. Are you waltzing? Oh, the Tennessee Waltz. Yeah. What a pretty song. Well, now if you're in the waltzing mood, I think we'll stick with it. Anyone? You'll sometimes remember the waltz you saved for me. It's a Oh Yeah song, right? You'll sometimes remember the waltz you saved for me. Yeah. It's not a song you hear real often, and I actually had a lady request that song from me almost a year ago now. And she said each time an entertainer would come in, she'd say, "Do you know the waltz you saved for me?" And they said, "No." And when she first asked me, I said, "No, I don't remember that song." And so I went home and I started listening to it, and I thought, what a pretty song. And I learned it, and I really enjoy it. So one day I was driving past the property, it's not too far from my home, and I stopped and I went in and I got Helen from her apartment, and I said, come here, I want to play something for you. And so I started playing, and oh my gosh, the tears just started streaming. And she said, "Oh my gosh, DeAnna," she said, "I have not heard that song in 40 years. And she said, "It's such a special song because my husband and I used to dance in dance competitions, and they won a waltz competition to that song." So can you just imagine the memories that just flowed through her and the wonderful feelings? And that's what's neat about what I do, is if I can bring you that one song that just hits right here, and it may bring a tear or two, but you know what? Those are good tears. Those are great memories. So I kind of say what I do is I bring memories to you folks. And I play that property now every month, and that's a song I start out with, and that's a song I close with for Helen. And, each time I get there, she just gives me a big hug because I brought something to her that nobody else had brought to her. And, what a wonderful feeling to be able to do that, That's the fun of it. they seem to say, you have stolen my heart. Now don't go away, as we sing love's old sweet song on Moonlight Bay. You have stolen my heart. Now don't go away, as we sang love's old sweet song on Moonlight Bay. A shanty, old shanty town, the roof is so slanting it touches the ground. There's a tumble-down shack by an old railroad track, and a voice that echoes, it keeps calling me back. I call it my palace if I were a king, but it's more than a palace, it's my everything. There's a queen waiting there with a silvery crown, a shanty town. Yeah, shanty and old shanty town, of course. My bonnie lies over the ocean. My bonnie lies over the sea. My bonnie lies over the ocean. Oh, bring back my bonnie to me. Bring back, oh, bring back my bonnie to me, to me. Bring back, oh, bring back my bonnie to me. Now listen, the wind has blown over the ocean. The wind has blown over the sea. The wind has blown over the ocean and brought back my bonnie to me. Brought back, it brought back my bonnie to me, to me. Brought back, it brought back my bonnie to me. See, my bonnie lies over the ocean has a happy ending now. Isn't that great? Yes. I just couldn't leave us hanging with our bonnie over the ocean, you know? That just didn't work for me. No, absolutely. Well, how many of you had a bicycle built for two back in the day? No? Yes? No? A bicycle built for two. Well, believe it or not, I had one. When all the other kids were getting new cars when they were 15 and 14 and 16 years old, my dad bought my sister and I was 14. She was just turning almost 16. He bought us a bicycle built for two. We were so excited. I know that his thinking was that if he kept us two girls together, you know, while we were in our teens, that we would stay out of trouble. And I found out I could ride that bike alone. And I could go all over on it, yeah. And actually, my husband and I will be married 48 years next month. And we dated on that bicycle. We did. And my sister had a young man she was dating at the time also. And we had some friends that had a bicycle built for two. So for the two of us, or the four of us, would ride those two bikes. And we would go on picnics and go to the park and all kinds of things. So this really has a special meaning to me. So, Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer true. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, I can't afford afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. Now, do you know what her answer was to Daniel? Danielle, Danielle, here is my answer true. I'm not crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage. You can't afford a carriage, but I'll be switched, for I'll be hitched on a bicycle built for two. Yeah. Thank you. Is that too funny? Yeah. We shall miss your bright eyes and sweet smile, for they say you are taking the sunshine that brightens our pathway a while. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just remember that Red River Valley and the ones who have loved you so true. From this valley they say you are going. We shall miss your bright eyes and sweet smile, for they say you are taking the sunshine that brightens our pathway a while. Yeah. What a pretty song. 1927. You were all looking over a bunch of four-leaf clovers, I'll bet. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. One leaf is sunshine, the second is rain. Third are the roses that grow in the lane. And now there's no need explaining that one remaining is somebody I adore. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. And now there's no need explaining that one remaining is somebody I adore. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. Yeah, we're looking over those four-leaf clovers. I want a girl just like the girl that married dear old Dad. She was a pearl and the only girl that Daddy ever had. A good old-fashioned girl with years, one who loves nobody else but you. Oh, I want a girl just like the girl that married dear old Dad. Yeah. Well, you must remember this. Yes, it is. A sigh is just a sigh. As time goes by, it's still the same old story. As time goes by. Yeah, that's just such a pretty song. A pal so good and true, I'd like to leave it all behind and go and find some place that's known to God alone. Just a spot to call our own. We'll find perfect peace where joys never cease, somewhere beneath a winding sky. We'll build a sweet little nest somewhere out in the west and let the rest of the world go by. Never cease, somewhere beneath a winding sky. We'll build a sweet little nest somewhere out in the west and let the rest of the world go by. Yeah. That's an oldie for you. Now, there's a reason I play that song. It's the old piano roll blues, right? Y'all knew that. Come on. The old piano roll blues. Well, you know, one of the questions I get is, DeAnna, how do you know all these old songs, and how long have you been playing them? I'm going to tell you the story. Some of you may know the story. The old piano roll blues is kind of my theme song, because when I was young and grew up in Michigan, we got any Michiganders here? Yeah, Michiganders. Well, anyways, my mother will be 90 this summer, and she still lives in the same home that we moved into in 1952. And I don't know if I applaud that. I'd rather see her in a place like this so that she is not alone. But, you know, that's her story and that's mine. Anyways, so she still lives in the same home that we moved into in 1952 when I was 2 years old. And when we purchased that house, there was an old piano that my parents moved into the basement that was a present to my mother when she was 9 years old. So how old it was used at that time, so can you imagine? And I'm going to say to you, it has never been tuned. Okay? So when I was young, and I really don't know how young I was, however old I was when I could get down the basement steps, to concrete floor without falling and breaking something and cracking my head open, I would go down there, and of course it was a player piano. And I would put the piano rolls in with these old songs on them, right? These are the songs that are on those old piano rolls, and I would listen to them and start playing them. Now, the only way I have to determine how old I was is I can remember teetering on my knees on the piano bench to put the piano rolls in because I couldn't reach it from the floor. So how short was I? You know, I'm going to say maybe 3, 4 years old when I started doing that. Whenever I could figure out that mechanism to get it in there and get it hooked. And then I would sit down and start pumping that piano. And I can remember watching the keys and listening to the songs and start playing them. So what I have in my book up here is nothing but a list of songs, because I don't read music. I never took a lesson in my life. A piece of music is like foreign language to me, okay? How do I learn songs? Like I said, the lady suggested a song to me. I go home, I listen to it on YouTube. And I listen to it over again and just get it. Once I can get it in here, I can get it to come out here. So that's how I know these old songs. And my mother still plays piano by ear herself till this day. In fact, a couple years ago, I went back and I booked a performance at a property much like this, and I took her, and we both played. It was funny. It was funny. But she did a great job. And we both play the same song. So as my husband's recording it, if you listen to the tape now, it says, you can hear her saying, "She's playing my songs." Well, yes, Mother, because those are the same songs I play, you know. So yeah, that's how I come to be. And I worked as a caregiver in a property much like this and started playing these old songs for the residents. And pretty soon I thought, you know, I got to take these songs to more than just a handful of people. So now I play at many properties across the valley and have been doing this for a few years now. But to my pleasure, I love bringing the old songs to you, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do, because, I mean, someone said, "You're not going to play any punk, are you?" And I said, "Trust me." They didn't have punk on the piano rolls, right? Birth of the Blues, yeah. And we must have some people from Wisconsin. We have people from Wisconsin, I bet, that have tilted a few and maybe danced a little polka, you think? Yes. Good cheer. Now's the time to roll the barrel, 'cause the gang's all here. wouldn't be a sing-along without a beer barrel polka, right? No. Gosh, that's too funny. Well, it's getting close to the bewitching hour. I'm going to play one last song for you. But I hope you've had as much good time as I have, because, every performance is a little bit different. And that's the neat part about what I do, And you play a different mix of songs, and you see, the sparkle in someone's eye. You see a smile. You see someone singing along, and you know that that's a song that brought back a memory, and that's what it's all about, right? There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow. Just you wait and see. There'll be love and laughter and peace ever after tomorrow when the world is free. The shepherds will tend their sheep. The valley will bloom again. And Jimmy will go to sleep in his own little room again. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow. Just you wait and see. There'll be love and laughter and peace ever after tomorrow when the world is free. Such a song of hope. Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, DeAnna. DeAnna Moreau, ladies and gentlemen. And by the way,
Yes, dear.
we can't let her go quite yet, can we? Would you like to hear one more? Absolutely. DeAnna, would you?
How about a hymn? She said. I'd be glad to do a hymn, but then we're going to close with God Bless America. How's that?
Okay.
I'll do a hymn for you, and then we'll close with God Bless America. How's that sound?
Thank you.
Okay.
DeAnna Moreau.
Thank you. Thanks so much. How sweet thy song that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, and now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Thanks for asking. My pleasure. Absolutely. And there's one lady who brought many songs to us, but she was known for one particular song, and that's Kate Smith, the great Kate Smith. Isn't she marvelous? She had such a wonderful voice. And, When the Moon Comes Over the Mountain was one of her signature songs, and of course, God Bless America. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountain to the prairie, to the ocean, white with gold. God bless America. Thank you.
Thank you, DeAnna. Thank you
you.
so much. And thank you for singing along.
Absolutely.
We'll close it up real quickly, and then maybe you can say hi to DeAnna before you leave.
Absolutely.